Good morning, class 11th. Welcome English Literature period, LFCS online classes. Dear students, first lesson from this book Orwell, The Portrait of a Lady, has been completed very well by reading, explaining both ways. After our explanation, yesterday I also provided you a question written on the board. And answer, first I explained answer of that question. After that, few words were also provided, were also dictated as per your help. With the help of those words, with the help of that guideline, you would have to write full answer of that question. That was long answer type of question, but I gave you few words. That's not enough for that question. You have to write answer of that question approximately in about 150 words to 200 words. So, as I explained the whole lesson, it's my routine. After getting clear concept of the story, you can be able to write, you can be able to answer of any type of question which is selected from the lesson. There should be no problem. In this order, I wrote question on the board only, and few words were dictated for your guideline. Today, once again, I am providing you 3 questions, but these questions are short answer type of questions. I am explaining these questions along with their answers. Later on, these 3 questions along with the answers will be sent to you in form of PDF. So, first question, what is how could the grandmother be beautiful without being pretty? How? As in the first passage and second passage of the lesson, you got description about the writer's grandmother. She was very old, approximately 78 years old, and that is anybody is looked very old by physically anybody is looked very large and feels less energy. But writer's grandmother was very active. Physically she was looked very old physically, but by work, by thinking, by feeling, she was very active. First question is based on this explanation. How could the grandmother be beautiful without being pretty? Actually, she was not beautiful. Why? Not. She had no physical attraction, physical beauty in that is, but she had spiritual beauty. What? Spiritual beauty. Due to spiritual beauty it was said that she was beautiful in that age. I have written this one. The grandmother had no physically attraction, but she had a divine beauty in her. Divine beauty means she had a spiritual beauty. Her noble qualities gave her a spiritual beauty. So she could be beautiful without being pretty. She was not pretty in that age, but having spiritual beauty, she was known, she was looked beautiful. Question second, what was the turning point of their friendship? Second question I have selected. Very important question, turning point. Actually, you know, grandmother and the writer Khushwant Singh lived in the village. Prime education of the writer was completed being in the village. In the village, the grandmother and the writer were very good friends. There was a good friendship between them. How? Every moment, the writer was helped by the grandmother. How? Please, here. What was the turning point of their friendship? The narrator's parents, but after getting primary education, the writer was carried along with the grandmother to the city where their parents, writer's parents, lived for a job. When they left the village and went to the city for higher education, that was the turning point of the grandmother of their friendship. Here I have written, the narrator's parents invited them to whom? The writer and grandmother. Narrator means writer. In the city, it was turning point of their friendship. The city life and the English school made all the difference. The grandmother could neither accompany him to his school nor she could help in his studies. They got little opportunity to visit to each other. Question number third. What were the happiest moments of the day for the grandmother? Grandmother would sit in the veranda while the narrator came back from abroad. The grandmother would sit in the veranda breaking the bread into pieces for the sparrows. Hundreds of sparrows would gather around her. Some perched on her shoulder, some on head, some on her lips. Feeding the sparrows was the happiest day for her. Just I explained these questions. Now it is your homework. Write these questions in your copy. For this I am sending you these questions in form of PDF. Thanks. Have a nice day.